sales.
Good morning, Nighthawk Nation. My name is Madeline Nash, your anchor for this week, and welcome to the HBS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download. At Hettinger Public School, we empower students to reach their full potential. Now please stand to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Breaking news. Everyone's beloved meme and 80s hit has been removed off of YouTube due to copyright. And now for some current events. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. talked about a measles outbreak in Texas, saying it's a call to action for better public health efforts. As of March 3rd, 2025, the measles outbreak in Texas has resulted in 158 confirmed cases, primarily in the West Texas region.
I don't even have school news today.
Ukrainian President Zelensky had a difficult meeting at the White House, which caused some tension between the U.S. and Ukraine. Later, at a European meeting led by UK Prime Minister Starmer, leaders from Europe promised to give more help to Ukraine, including a big loan from the UK to buy air defense missiles. And now for some short stories. Huge congratulations to the Hettinger Olympic team for securing second place in the small school division at yesterday's competition in Beach. Your dedication, brain power, and teamwork were on full display, making our community proud. And now, breakfast and lunch this week. Today, lunch will be beef nachos, and tomorrow, breakfast will be scrambled eggs and toast, and lunch will be tuna sandwich and chips. And now for some announcements. Silent reading will be 5th period this week. Bring a book. Remember that Science Olympiad is quickly approaching. The schedules are prepared, and now is the time to stop in to sign up for additional events. Each student is required to participate in a minimum of 2 events. 3 are preferred. Prom and after prom sign-up are in the hallway across from the AV room. Reminder, if you are bringing an out-of-town date, the paper needs to be turned in before you can sign up. This week, it's Read Across America Week, and we are challenging homerooms to let reading take you places. Each day, your homeroom will take on a new adventure. Today, it's March Madness. Fill out your bracket with the top 64 children's books. Wednesday, it's Snow Day Escape. Solve the digital escape room. Fastest homeroom wins points. Thursday is Trivia Challenge. Answer questions without teachers or technology. And then Friday is points are tallied and the winning homeroom is announced. And now we will announce the nominees for Student of the Month. The nominees are Muhammad, Adeline, Ellie Beth, Liam, Gavin, Sophia, Gracia, Paige, Christopher, and Avery. These submissions were based on the 6 pillars of respect, responsibility, caring, fairness, trustworthiness, and citizenship. Thank you, teachers, for your submissions. We will announce the winner during tomorrow's morning announcements. And now let's go to this week's story about our AI reading initiative by Gauchi.
Elementary students are now enhancing their reading and speech pattern skills with Mirror AI, an innovative tool designed to assist young learners in mastering new words. By interacting with the AI, students receive real-time feedback on their manner of speech and guided through challenging words, making learning both fun and effective.
I feel it helps students improve their reading because it gives them immediate feedback. It's just like a reading tutor. So it gives progress reports at the end of their reading every day that they use it. And it just helps them become, I think, more fluent in their reading. Amira came to us through the state of North Dakota. They saw where the future is heading with AI, and so they wanted schools to use it. I think it could benefit education. Mr. Siemens thought he wanted to see how it's going to be used in our classes and what it could do for us. Because this program was statewide given to us through the state funding, we needed to use it to see what it could really do for our kids. And so we focused on grades K through 4. And some goals I think the school would like to see is an improvement in reading, of course, and their fluency and their decoding skills, that type of thing. especially during our spring testing that'll be coming up. We really want to see if Amira has made a difference with our young kids.
I like it because you get to learn so much with it and you get to read so many different stories.
I liked Amira because I like the different choices and I like how it tells you if you need to improve what you're doing then.
I really like using Amira because with 20 kids in a classroom and one teacher, this allows them to have that one-on-one reading time. As a teacher, after they read, I can go back on that app and actually see their errors that they did, and I can actually listen to a recording of them reading that story. So it's helpful as a teacher to see their errors and where they could use improvement. It was really easy to integrate. Once students practiced logging in, they knew what to do. In third grade, we use Amira in stations. So I'll have about 5 kids doing it at a time. That way it's not so noisy because they have to talk out loud to the device. They have special headphones with a microphone that tracks their voice, which also helps. The students really love using it. A lot of times they'll come to me and tell me about the story that they read, and it's been really helpful in our classroom.
Another goal I had was to use Amira to motivate kids to read. And so we did do a little competition in the month of January called Book Blizzard. And we used all grades K through 4. And my goal for them was to read 800 books in a month. It's a pretty big goal. Well, K4 did an amazing job the whole month of January, and they actually read 1,988 books.
So they were really excited, and they won a hot chocolate party that they get to have in February. It's also been really helpful just because they learn how to set their own goals. With reading, they make goals of, I want to read this many stories this month. So it's a very helpful tool to incorporate technology and reading together.
We're excited to see the data from our students' use of Amira over the past year. Engagement in reading has grown and our students are becoming more eager and confident readers. It is also Read Across America Week. Let's make reading fun and adventurous. For high school, each homeroom will compete in exciting challenges all week for points, with a prize for the winning class on Friday. Activities including decorating your homeroom door, March Madness book brackets, a clue game, and book trivia. Elementary students will enjoy dress-up days, a special guest appearance, a Whirl Swaddle book clue hunt, guest readers, and a flashlight freeze on Friday for some cozy reading in the dark.
Thank you for that story. And now on to today's homeroom question. What does the word ubiquitous mean? A, rare and hard to find. B, found everywhere. C, unpredictable. Or D, deeply emotional. Find out after today's weather. And now let's go to Muhammad with sports.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And now, to sports.
Scores for this week.
Boys basketball versus Beach, they won 52-39. Versus Glen Ellen, they won 55-50. And now let's go look at some highlights. Today at regionals, Nighthawks 2nd seed versus Bowman County 1st seed. Nighthawks versus Buccaneers. Caden Anderson with 3-pointer. Caden Anderson with another 3-pointer. Aiden Fisher with a 3-pointer. Caden Anderson with yet another 3-pointer. He is on fire tonight. Caden Anderson with a steal. Gavin Parnell with a 3-pointer. And Blake Larson with steal. His 6-foot height isn't helping his opponent. Caden Anderson with a block. And now for the play of the week. That is Blake Larson with a steal block. Sorry.
Thank you, Muhammad. And now to from the internet. And now let's go to Michaela with some weather.
Thank you, Madeline. For the live feed outside, it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit with a humidity of 84 and a wind of 17 miles per hour. Now for this week's weather. For Tuesday, we have a little bit of a twinkle this morning. See outside, there's a lot of snow. Wednesday through Friday, it's going to be a high of somewhere between the 40s and a low of somewhere in the 20s. On Saturday, it's going to be a high of 60 and a low of 25. And on Sunday, it's going to be just like Monday. And that's this week's weather. Back to you, Madeline.
And now to wrap up our broadcast, the answer to today's question was B, found everywhere. We would also like to thank Francis, our producer, for helping us make today's broadcast possible. And that's this week's news broadcast. Please like and subscribe to support this channel. We will see you next week, Monday at 9.
Head over to Northern Hills Golf Cart, where they specialize in providing reliable solutions for your all golf cart needs. From easy rentals to expert repairs and service, where you can count on them to keep you rolling. By visiting hannahgolfcares.com or giving them a call. 605-645-2808.
Here at Kennedy's, we